breaking news has shaken fans of Little People, Big World to their core. Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff, beloved members of the Roloff family, have reportedly been involved in a serious car accident. The details are still emerging, and the questions on everyone's mind are urgent. Are they alive? What really happened on that fateful day? And how is the rest of the Roloff family coping with this shocking event? For years, viewers have watched Matt Roloff, the patriarch of the Roloff family, navigate the challenges of life on Roloff Farms, while Caryn Chandler has become a familiar and beloved figure in the family story. Their presence in LPBW has touched countless fans, making this news all the more shocking. Today, we'll dive into every detail we know so far, examining the accident, the immediate aftermath, and the emotional impact on the Roloff family. Stay tuned as we uncover the full story behind this shocking incident, because the truth is far more intense than anyone could have imagined. Matt Roloff is one of the central figures in Little People, Big World, the long-running TLC reality series that has captivated audiences since 2006. From the very beginning, Matt's journey has been closely tied to Roloff Farms, a sprawling property in Oregon that has become almost as famous as the family itself. Fans have watched him work tirelessly to maintain and expand the farm, despite facing the challenges of living with dystrophic dysplasia, a rare form of dwarfism. His creativity, determination, and entrepreneurial spirit have made him a fan favorite, but also someone fans deeply worry about, given his health struggles and the physical demands of running the farm. Over the years, viewers have also followed Matt's personal life, including his marriage and eventual divorce from Amy Roloff, the mother of his 4 children, Zach, Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob. Their split was highly publicized and emotional, making headlines and sparking conversations across the LPBW fanbase. In the aftermath, Matt's life took a new turn when he found love again with Caryn Chandler, a woman who had long been a familiar presence at Roloff Farms. Caryn wasn't a stranger to the family or to fans. For many years, she worked as the farm's manager, helping organize pumpkin season and other large-scale events that brought thousands of visitors to the property. Her transition from farm employee to Matt's partner was, understandably, a source of curiosity and discussion. Yet, over time, viewers grew used to her presence. She became a regular part of the show, often appearing alongside Matt in episodes, and she quickly became a central figure in his personal life. Caryn's relationship with Matt has been both celebrated and scrutinized. Fans have seen her provide support, companionship, and stability, especially during difficult periods in Matt's life. Their romance has played out in front of cameras, with everything from vacation getaways to big family gatherings. While not everyone in the Roloff family initially welcomed the relationship, Caryn has steadily become part of the extended Roloff story. This is what makes the recent car accident involving Caryn and Matt so deeply alarming to fans. Both have been through so much, public breakups, health scares, and family conflicts, that hearing news of an accident immediately sparked concern. It's not the first time members of the Roloff family have faced incidents that left fans shaken. Over the years, there have been health updates, surgeries, and even hospital visits that reminded viewers how fragile life can be, even for reality TV stars. Each time, the community of fans rallied around them with prayers, well wishes, and online support. The Roloffs have a unique bond with their audience. For nearly 2 decades, viewers have watched them celebrate milestones, grieve losses, and navigate the complexities of family life. This longevity has created a relationship that feels more like friendship than fandom. That's why when word broke of a car accident involving Matt and Caryn, it wasn't just a news item, it was personal. Fans flooded social media with questions, fears, and hopes, desperately wanting to know the truth. Were Matt and Caryn okay? How serious was the crash? And what would this mean for the Roloff family moving forward? As the news began to spread, fans immediately wanted to know, what exactly happened that led to this terrifying moment in Matt and Caryn's lives? The car accident reportedly occurred not far from their home in Oregon, on a stretch of road many locals are familiar with. According to early accounts, it was late in the afternoon, a time when traffic can be unpredictable and visibility begins to shift with the changing light. It was on this stretch of road that the Roloff couple's vehicle became involved in what has been described as a serious collision. While the exact sequence of events is still being pieced together, eyewitnesses have provided fragments of the story. Some claim they saw a vehicle lose control before colliding with Matt and Caryn's car. Others recall the sudden screech of tires and the echo of metal against metal, a sound that no driver ever forgets. One nearby driver even shared that within moments, traffic came to a halt and bystanders rushed to see if those inside were okay. Emergency responders were quickly called to the scene. Local reports mention that ambulances and fire trucks arrived within minutes, a testament to the efficiency of first responders in the area. Paramedics worked swiftly to stabilize both Matt and Caryn before transporting them to the nearest hospital for further evaluation. For fans watching this unfold online, the news that ambulances had been involved only heightened the sense of urgency and fear, raising the haunting question, were the Roloffs seriously hurt? As of now, details about their injuries remain limited, but some reports suggest that both experienced minor physical harm, bruises, possible whiplash, and the natural shock that comes with such a sudden event. While neither's life is said to be in immediate danger, the emotional and psychological effects of the crash cannot be overlooked. For Caryn, who has often been seen as a steady, supportive presence alongside Matt, this ordeal was likely terrifying. And for Matt, who has faced health challenges in the past, being involved in a car accident would understandably add another layer of stress. Beyond the physical injuries, the emotional impact on the Roloff family as a whole is immense. Imagine the wave of phone calls and messages. Amy, Zach, Jeremy, and the grandchildren, everyone anxiously trying to confirm that Matt and Caryn were safe. Fans, too, many of whom have followed the Roloffs for over a decade, expressed collective worry on social media. Comments poured in filled with prayers, well wishes, and words of encouragement, showing just how deeply this family's story has become interwoven with the lives of viewers around the world. The psychological toll of such an accident often lingers long after the scene is cleared and vehicles are towed away. For Matt and Caryn, every drive moving forward might carry echoes of that day, the sound of tires screeching, the sudden jolt of impact. And for their family, there's the lingering realization that life can change in an instant, even for those we watch through the lens of television and social media. As soon as the news of Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff's car accident broke, social media erupted with a wave of responses. Fans of Little People, Big World, many of whom have followed the Roloffs for nearly 2 decades, were quick to express shock and concern. Posts on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram flooded in within minutes of the first reports. Words like prayers, heartbroken, and hoping for recovery dominated the comment sections. Some fans even recounted how the Roloffs had inspired them personally and how devastating it was to think of them facing such a life-threatening situation. Support messages poured in not only from longtime viewers, but also from casual followers who may have drifted away from the series in recent years. People shared their favorite Roloff family memories, clips from the show, and heartfelt prayers for strength. Some fans posted photos of themselves visiting Roloff Farms in Oregon, using hashtags like #PrayForTheRoloffs and LPBW Family to show solidarity. The sheer volume of online activity reflected just how deeply ingrained Matt and Caryn are in the hearts of fans worldwide. The Roloff family, naturally shaken, issued statements as speculation grew online. While details remained scarce at first, family members asked for privacy, while also reassuring fans that updates would come when the time was right. Tori and Zach, in particular, were said to be monitoring the situation closely, balancing their own emotions with the responsibility of keeping the public informed. Amy Roloff, Matt's ex-wife and still a major figure in the LPBW community, was also mentioned by fans, with many wondering how she was coping with the news. These statements reminded viewers that behind the cameras and headlines, this was a real family facing a real crisis. The impact of the accident also raised questions about the future of Little People, Big World. Would this incident change filming schedules or alter the way the Roloffs appeared on screen? Fans speculated whether the show might dedicate a special episode to the accident or if production would pause altogether while the family recovered. For many, LPBW has been a constant for years, so any disruption feels deeply personal. Some fans even suggested that TLC should step in to provide more support and possibly highlight road safety awareness in future episodes, turning tragedy into a message of prevention. On a broader level, the public's reaction highlighted how accidents involving reality TV stars are perceived in today's media environment. Unlike scripted celebrities, reality stars like the Roloffs occupy a unique space. They're seen as real people, living real lives that audiences have invested in emotionally. This creates a different type of bond, one where fans feel almost like extended family. That's why incidents like this car accident spark such intense conversation online. People aren't just reacting to celebrities in trouble, they're reacting to people they've grown up with, shared milestones with, and connected to through years of storytelling. This event has also sparked conversations about the pressures of being in the public eye. Some fans pointed out that while the Roloffs have built their lives around a popular reality show, moments like this remind everyone of the vulnerability that comes with fame. The accident has become more than just breaking news. It's now a focal point for discussions about family, resilience, and how much reality TV personalities truly mean to their fans. As we reach the end of this emotional journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the main points. We looked closely at the shocking accident involving Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff, carefully breaking down what happened, where it happened, and how serious it was. We then explored the ripple effects on the Roloff family, how such an incident weighs heavily not just on Caryn and Matt, but also on Amy, Zach, Tori, and the rest of the family who share deep bonds with them. Finally, we turned to the public, highlighting the overwhelming fan reactions across social media, shock, worry, prayers, and messages of encouragement that show just how much the Roloffs mean to viewers worldwide. What remains certain is that uncertainty still surrounds the full details of their condition and recovery. Until more is confirmed, we are left with unanswered questions, but also with a powerful reminder of how fragile life can be. While the full picture continues to unfold, the resilience of the Roloff family reminds us that even in the face of sudden tragedy, love and support matter more than ever. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. Breaking news has shaken the little people, big world community. Caryn Chandler and Matt Roloff, beloved figures who've shared so much of their lives with fans, were suddenly caught in a serious car accident. The shocking reports have left many wondering, are they safe? What exactly happened? And what does this mean for the Roloff family moving forward? Matt Roloff, the resilient patriarch of the Roloff clan, has been the heart of LPBW for years. Alongside him, Caryn Chandler has not only been his partner in love, but also in navigating the challenges and joys of life after the farm. Together, their story has inspired and engaged millions. But now, this unexpected accident has thrown their journey into uncertainty. In today's video, we'll uncover what we know about the accident, how fans and family are responding, and why this incident has struck such a powerful chord across the LPBW community. Stay with us as we break down everything we know so far.